I've forgotten what stats I made. Bold and creative.
More bold.
Oh god, my stats so fucking low.
What is going on here?
Yeah,
You go.
the art thing's affecting everybody. By the
Yeah,
way.
I know, but I'm just saying, what is. Whatever. You go to the haunted manor
It's
to
a
gain
haunted
some
mansion.
boldness, since you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visit. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years of your life. You should take the demon to court with misleading advertising. The jury is informed of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life up, so you win, and the demon has to give you +2 boldness. Fuck yeah! You're wandering the haunted manor, trying to see where your spookiest, most cursed sex toys disappear to. It tends to do that because, cursed, when you hear screaming.
Oh god. Alright, my Spanish battle galleons, get ready for the ultimate in summer camp experience. A girls' night sleepover. Can you handle it?
My bag of holding, all my slumber party gear, says it's yeah.
I have some self-care spells to get this turnt. I'm talking cucumber face mask that'll give you complete different skin. Literally, it steals people's skins. Girls' night on.
Actually, I'm here too, and I'm non-binary curse.
That's fine. Milo told me that gender is a meaningless social construct, and I stopped listening because it was too many long words, but I think it means you're fine.
I stopped caring after 5 words.
So then, what makes this ultimate summer camp experience? It's not a girls' night if it's not just girls, so it's just a night. Is night really the ultimate camp experience?
Cue Kyle in about 1 turn. I definitely don't want to exclude Hex, but Arafi has a point. Night tends not to happen at least once a day.
A mere obstacle! All this means is that when we excel at girls' nighting, it'll be even more impressive.
Awesome! How are we gonna do that? What separates a girl's night from a regular night? I just also realized that Greed is a girl, so this actually does count. Sorry.
The emotional intimacy, obviously, and I know no better way to generate emotional intimacy than beating the shit out of our collective enemies.
Don't be ridiculous. We do that every day. To make it a girls' night, we should really beat the ever-loving sugar honey iced tea out of our friends.
The sugar honey iced tea. We need tea. Guys, stop being absurd. A true girls' night is about teaming up with your buddies to stop the hostile takeover of the world. Trying to sway your apathetic classmates, having emotional resonant character arcs, support of the audience, inherited names based on personality archetypes. Oh man, I miss faith and hope.
Perfect. You can show them how much you miss them by beating the sugar honey iced tea out of them. No?
Literally none of the girls' night activities. Are you the one person who here has seen a rom-com? Time to set up the ladies, plus a non-binary curse on track to success. Oh, okay, I guess Kyle isn't here. Sorry, buddy. Cute pajamas, they're like battle armor for your emotions. Fun? It's an opportunity to build some love. Play a game of Never Have I Ever. Ooh.
I feel like that's fun.
Give it a shot. How in the hell is that?
Because it's never have I ever thinking or whatever.
Okay. I'll go first. Never have ever gotten shot by the Pope. You raise your hand reluctantly. No one else does.
Never have I ever hunted down a pooping ostrich.
You raise your hand reluctantly. No one else does. Never have I ever murdered Cool Josh. You raise your hand. Now everyone finally knows what happened to their beloved Cool Josh.
Grace, how could you? Oh god. Never have I ever been defeated at Death Bowling by Brad Braddington, Chad Chaddington, and Tad
Oh my god,
Taddington.
we are so referencing everything in the first game. Might as well keep your hand up, huh?
Never have I ever destroyed the world with Halloween hijinks.
Okay, that is just one time, but your campmates don't care. It's clear that they're all starting to think you suck.
I think they suck. They're the ones talking to specific things.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys. I feel like we're all ganging up unfairly on Grace, so I got one that's so devious no one will raise their hand. Never have I ever engaged in activities for the sole purpose of dating my classmates, totally calculating which traits of mine are most likely to win them over.
Oh,
Dot.
oh.
Wow, seriously, Grace? I think it's time for you to leave. Why do you fail so many events of your life? Why do you now feel like you're losing -2 charm and -1 boldness? Oh wait, you are. Hint, it's because you are.
Can I just skip turn and take a nap?
Well, I don't need anything,
Okay,
so...
that's the big stats.
What do you need, Andrew?
What is again
I'm
the
a-
calculator?
Smarts, charm, and fun.
Charm's good, fun's good, you need smarts, so I'll avoid smarts.
I think goes right to smarts.
Let's go creative. That day, all the Cat Scouts make a bird chain as a team-building exercise. You'll learn all sorts of new ways to braid hair. But the person braiding your hair accidentally ties an infinity knot onto your head. There's no way to untie it. You can see into infinity! Alright.
And me.
Love you for that reference. But right before Coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you see how all your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate David Davidson, the doomed deer person, from your romantic prospects. You also watch every Marvel movie that will ever be released. Gain +2 creativity for witnessing so many plot twists. You've spent the day happily engaged in classic camp activities, arson, delinquency, fistfights, and now macaroni art. Turns out a kid.
Alright, tiny bendy noodles, it's time for you to bend to my artistic will.
I am employing new statistical regression in order to gain a deeper appreciation of this art form.
I made a necklace. That sounds so country. Where I'll keep powerful
Yeah.
curses in the hollow part of the noodle. Duh. You think some mere macaroni will protect you from the most powerful enemy you could face at summer camp?
I'm gonna guess it's
Let me take a
bears.
wild guess. Is it bears? No, Joy, it's bears. Right. How foolish of me. You wouldn't even make it to be able to smash those noodles in time to stop a bear. You might want to see if before it's too late. They're masters of the sky. Wait a minute. I know what this one is. In fact, as I cherish you dear students, I cannot be certain that any of you might not be a bear in disguise.
Everyone's a bear in disguise.
No.
But, Code, according to my research, bears are mammals, and I am a non-organic life form comprised of electronics and programming.
Don't you see? That's exactly what a bear disguised as a robot would say.
You are correct. Perhaps my programming prevents me from realizing that a bear is residing inside my metal chest.
It burst out like the aliens. That's why I can never truly become emotionally close with anyone, because anyone could secretly be a bear in disguise. It's a terrible, lonely existence. But that's the price I must pay for the safety from bear attacks. Trust no one, and then you will trust no one bear by accident. Coach, you just know how insane that sounds. Insanely safe?
One second. He's right. Insanely safe is the best kind of safe to be, which means only one of us can be a bear.
This is getting to be unbearable. Time to devise a foolproof message so which no one hears is secretly a bear.
Do the other one.
Okay. Myers-Briggs indicator should be the trick. Real speed traits of personality. I normally discourage screaming time in favor of physical activity, but in this case, I think we can make an exception. Phones out, campers. Let's discover our true personalities. I do love a good self-reflection. I'll bet. You like to be involved in an active and fast-paced job. Saving the world? Strongly agree.
You find yourself enjoying Bulgarian fusion ska. Strongly agree, though I do not technically experience enjoyment. I strongly aspire to.
You eat ass. I've eaten antelopes and wild boar, but never a donkey, so strongly disagree. Perfect for the sailor's
Are
kid.
you more interested in fighting evil by daylight or fighting love by moonlight? Both.
You would willingly kick a horse to death if it would cause all political prisoners to be released. It depends on the horse. Everyone have their results? I'm an ENPF. Yes, I read that right.
I am an INTP.
You want to know something bad? That's my favorite one.
Oh my god, literally calling out kids.
It's called I'm Sailor Jupiter.
And I'm an INFJ. You tell them your result, which is whatever you feel suits you. Feel free to announce this aloud to your fellow players. If you're alone, announce this aloud to no one. Oh, it's considering I'm alone. I'm Beautiful Joe. Well, I'm satisfied. No bears hiding inside myself or any of my dear students. What a relief.
But coach, you did say that bears could blend into their surroundings.
Looks behind them. Yes, but our surroundings is just this strangely small square containing a background behind us at all times. I think we noticed if there were a... I love this one.
Bear attacked, warning, bear attacked, alert, alert.
I wanted this one so much.
I love the bear.
I knew it! I knew there was a bear among us! But it turns out the real bear was outside us all along. The bear roars and escapes from his background prison, but since you and your friends clearly detected his presence just in time, you're able to escape. Narrowly surviving a bear attack has bonded you with your friends and given you +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Okay, so time for that smarts boost, I
Yep.
believe.
Rose marshmallows on your hair. Or whatever the bats, the rats, the mongoose, the lizards, what the hell?
I think that's a cat at the top.
I guess. While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole. It was a trap! It was a trap! An even goblin hunter, a goblin who hunts, or someone who hunts goblins, you'll never know, appears they were the one who put the trap there. This is it. You're done. You get ready to embrace death, but the goblin hunter only set the trap to help someone to get to do their math homework. They'll only let you out if you help them. You don't have any other option here. It's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful calculus. You gain +2 smarts.
4.
Later, you get to meet up with Calculator so you can teach you to count in binary. You're just getting to some of the more sensual numbers when...
Is this a nature I have heard so much about?
Not...
Not Counselor Forge. Oh god.
What is this? A box capable of self-locomotion? But what it could be inside? Using basic logic, we can rule out a few obvious incorrect guesses. An elephant, a tractor, or an aircraft carrier would not fit inside a box of this size.
You suggest that the box might not contain Counselor Flaws, the camp's self-proclaimed camouflage instructor.
I see how you might make that mistake, honestly, but the box clearly says not Counselor Flodge on it. Boxes do not have the mental capacity to tell lies, thus it must be taken as his word. Perhaps it is.
Haha! Another flawless disguise, courtesy of D Master himself. The D is for disguise, and I'm now required by law to say that.
Counselor Flodge? The one person I am certain could not be inside the box. How did you do it?
Easy. A true master of disguise blends into his surroundings. My surroundings were a cardboard box.
Your advice is brilliant. As it is simple, Counselor Flodge, might I ask your opinion on another disguise-related issue?
Of course, Sal. I'm here to help, even if I'm here at all.
Excellent. For the entirety of my aesthetic life, I have attempted to blend in with organics around me. However, my attempts have consistently met with limited success. Do you have any tips for appearing more authentically alive?
Oh, that's easy. All you need is a big trench coat and some brooms for hands. That works every time.
I tried that. It did not work.
Did you try wearing a fedora to go out with it?
Okay.
No, I wore a trilby.
Well, that's even more organic, cat. I must say, I'm stumped. Still, there must be something you could try. Constantly Flawed may not know how to properly discuss a computer, but you've got this in the bag. You chime in. You're within 6 degrees separation from Kevin Bacon. Just get as close to him as possible. You need to pass the Turing test. I'll be your tutor. I'm an old pro at being organic. So one's smarts. And what the hell could the other one be?
Maybe fun?
Take the bottom of the smarts.
Yeah, the Turing test is.
Gotta be smarts.
The test, so
Yeah.
smart. So
The
you only
Turing test
use-
is the
Yeah,
It feels like
it's
the
AI
top one's
thing.
either fun or creativity.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Yeah, good
better
bottom.
off than taking the bottom.
Nice.
Okay then. Thank goodness. Yes, the Turing test. Normally I'm quite good at standardized tests, but this one continues to elude me. It's even harder than the CAPTCHA test, and that's one requires knowing which images contain bridges.
Oh
The
god.
test. No sweat. Just do what I always do and disguise yourself as the answer key to the test.
Thank you, Counselor Flodge, but I am not sure that is physically possible. I'm going to try studying with honesty. I have never had a tutor before.
You and calculus to find a secluded part of camp in which to study for the test.
So for question number 1, are you a robot? The right answer is yes, correct?
Oh boy, we're in for a long day. You spend the next several hours teaching calculus how to have loud opinions about classic cartoons, react badly to out-of-context tweets, and drunk text his ex.
Goodness, I had no idea being human was so
I always
uncomfortable
love
and
the
sad.
screen.
I am no longer
Yes.
sure I want to be one.
I love
Your
Jacksepticeye
monkey
screaming in a robot. That's the spirit, you tell him.
That's...
The most human thing of all is not to want to be one. Why do you think we play Monster Prom?
Excellent. I think I'm ready then. I will remember to bubble in the answers with my hands. And the question about my charging time is a trap.
You're so proud of your very big robot boy. The two of you head down to the testing center. You even take the test alongside him, for solidarity. You have to remind calculus not to act so introvert during the 1 hour of administrative preamble that precedes the test. Other than that, he does great.
I did it, honestly. I finally passed the Turing test. I never knew lying could feel so
Wait.
good.
Honesty,
This must be why organic do it so much.
honesty taught him how to lie.
Don't think about it.
Yeah, we gotta just go. You can say that again. As for you, your test results tell you that you're a robot. Lover, you gain +4 smarts and +2 fun. Don't me at me on that.
I'm gonna at you on everything.
Purple.
What was the question? I
Random
didn't even
colors.
see. Hey, it's me. What
And
the fuck am I
did
gonna
the
do?
order not change, or
It changed a little.
Sister-
It changed a little bit.
Me and Hug.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
thing. Alright, let's go. Last bit, we're
Yes,
finally
yes.
almost done.
Almost done.
Jesus
Thank
God.
So many options.
God, what do I need right now?
Some already hard.
You're going from Milo,
this is-
so.
Wait 1 minute. What?
God damn.
Okay, thank you. What do I need?
Creativity and.
Charm and creativity, it looks like.
Okay, I'll just get more charm then.
I think go creativity.
I mean-
no, go creativity.
Yeah,
You're
I just is. My brain reversed the numbers on bold and creativity.
Go.
That's okay.
That day in Monster Scouts, you make each other friendship bracelets. Except the Monster Scout leader pairs you randomly with a friendship bracelet recipient. I guess so Larry the Lich doesn't feel left out for having no friends.
I'll be your
You
friend.
get
then.
paired with Larry. Surprisingly though, he's a great conversationalist and he makes you a super heartfelt bracelet that imbues you with +2 creativity when you wear it. Larry sure is nice. Maybe there will come a day when he's cool enough to be your friend, or at least a romanceable summer fling option. But today is not that day.
Bury the lich. Bury the lich. Bury the lich.
I want to see the Lich, to be honest.
It's just no,
me
it's
the
just
list.
Andrew.
Exactly.
That evening, Milo invites you stargazing together. How romantic.
Like, I love Milo, but give us a skeleton.
Yes.
Let's kiss an actual skeleton.
I mean, we've seen him in the background of the gym.
Exactly. Give us the lich.
I'm so glad that you're here with me. It's nice to take a step away from all the chaos of camp and work. and just spend time with a person I care truly and deeply about, with nothing separating or distracting me from... Oh, sorry, that's my notification bell. I'll just check that real quick. Okay, we're good. What was I saying? Oh, oops, that's my DM. So sorry, darling. I'll answer that quickly, and then... Oh, would you look at that? My Instagram followers have made me a little tribute video. How sweet.
Please note, if I ever get big, I'm not gonna be this guy.
And look here, my hashtag is overflowing with fan art. I should reply to all these lovely messages.
I'd sooner need a bullet than that.
Sorry, darling. I know you must feel a bit sidelined, and I generally do want to spend time with you.
God damn it, he's
No, he's Metaton. He really
No, I
is.
mean, I get-
Or sorry, they are really Metaton.
I'm not a social media presence, but I get so distracted by everything. It hurts.
That's your dyslexia, love.
No, that's my ADHD.
Same thing.
But I have a responsibility to my fans. They look up to me, and I want to be there for them too. You understand, right?
Time and place, Milo. Yeah, you understand. You understand there's gonna be perpetual pain in the ass sharing Milo with all these adoring fans. Unless you become Milo's biggest fan. Then they'd have no choice but to pay more attention to you. Think, how can we quickly become Milo's #1 fan? A true fan is measured by
True
the sheer
fan.
amount of usefulness knowledge they have. What?
Such as what Sandwich Milo would be if they were Sandwich.
Okay.
All
That's-
fans
I
want to
mean,
become the person they admire, but only a true fan can really pull it off. Steal Milo's identity?
I feel like it's the second one, no matter what.
Yeah.
I think the top one's
Yeah.
smarts.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the bottom one.
Go. Creativity? Okay.
Creativity.
An interesting proposal. I'm not sure how I feel about entertaining a romantic relationship with a fan, as it seems potentially problematic. But fine, I'll let you give it a try. Let's see where this goes.
Cool, now you can finally use all that Milo information you've been collecting via obsessive researching and generic stalking. You weren't crazy, you were just being proactive. You cut your hair to mimic Milo's signature undercut. You imitate all their mannerisms and wear color-changing contact lenses. Having previously memorized Milo's social security number and being able to perfectly replicate their signature also proves useful. You managed to impersonate them in no time. You use this identity theft to pay off all their debts, upgrade their Netflix plan, and increase their popularity with the 14 to 22-year-old demographic.
Wow, Temper. You really did all this? I'm honestly quite flattered.
Greed, you say it.
No.
You tell Milo with an
No.
enigmatic grin.
You did all this.
Goodness, you really are my biggest fan. And moreover, I must admit, I'm a bit aroused by this version of myself you've managed to inhabit.
I
Of
kinda
course
want-
he is. Of course they
I
are.
need someone to draw.
You can draw.
No, I can't. Shut up.
Looks at Kit slowly.
You needn't wear this costume all the time, but please, darling, keep it on hand for future occasions.
Oh gosh.
When somebody tells me to
Milo,
fuck
Milo.
myself, I want to fuck myself. Who knew identity fraud could be so sexy?
I'm tired about fucking a clown.
You gain +1 kinky costume. kinky_ costume for your collection, +2 fun and +1 charm. If that's a costume option for the playable characters, I'm gonna laugh. Alright, I'm good with everything. Who needs what?
Let me look
Alright.
at my stack.
Let's see.
Andrew.
I
think I need charm.
It's going to go wherever.
I think Andrew needs.
I need charm, right?
Andrew needs smart, charm, and fun.
Fun is great,
smart
so
needs-
charm, so you need the dome. Greed.
I've given up on getting Slayer. I'm just going to go wherever.
Okay, so I can go wherever except for charm. Let's get. Let's go bold. Oh wait, no, we haven't gone to the lake. Fuck.
I was going to go. I'll go to the
Okay.
lake.
That day in the haunted
Again,
manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you would like to play a game. Cool! You love games. You suggest Monopoly or What the hell's categories? Whatever.
I don't. Just keep
Quiz
going.
game, I think.
The clown man tells you to find the exit key in an hour or he's going to rip off all your skin. You're not super into that idea, so you decide to give a compromise by going into an escape room and solving some puzzles together. It's lots of fun. But you don't get any fun here, you gain +2 boldness instead. You wanted fun? Too bad, bitch. You're sprinting as fast as you can. Little orphan Alan is stuck at the bottom of a well. You're the only one that can help him. As you're running, you see Joy suntanning nearby. And she waves you over. Yes! Joy is your ultimate #1 summer crush, and you'll do anything for her. You completely forget about what you were doing and run over. Fuck little Jimmy.
What a joy to see you.
Hey there. You weren't doing anything important, were you?
Wait, did you just call him Little Jimmy?
You act like I would remember his name if I saw thick goth GF suntanning.
Fair enough.
At least nothing more important than flirting with me, right? Especially when she said something like that. By the way, sprinting shirtless and dripping with sweat isn't a bad look for you, Van Gans. I mean, if I heard those, like, this sentence come out of a thick goth GF. What were you talking about? You blush like an anime character who's talking to their crush. You are talking to your crush, and your eyes are way too appropriately proportioned to be considered anime. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that my Screamo band Vantagram has a show tonight. We're playing that super gross pub nearby, the Piss Wreck Bar, which I have actually one answer to. You should come see us. You get to see me scream my guts out, in a non-literal way. Oh, and Damien and Dolly are in the band too. And you kind of care about them, right? No pressure though. The pub technically has a occupational limit of 3 people, so I can basically guarantee you'll die if there's even a small fire. Damien's
So
gonna
I'm
be,
guaranteed
yeah, so there's gonna be a fire. Holy shit, Joy has invited you to go to a location, and she's going to be also at that location. That's basically a date. As far as you're concerned, you cannot fuck this one up. Later that night, you roll up to the Pisswreck Bar with a government ID and your thoughtiest concert outfit. As you go in, someone throws a glass of beer at your head. Every single surface in the bar is filthy and sticky. It's packed and everyone here is either very hot or very ugly. But they all look like they could beat your ass easily. This is unquestionably the perfect location for a Screamo concert. Pisswreck Bar shreds. Oh, and there's Joy.
Hey, you.
Wait. Does anybody else see Joy as the only one in costume?
I don't see any costumes, but okay.
no, they're not in any costumes. They're,
I see Joy in the sailor costume, but Dolly and Damien are regular. Alright, whatever.
I think you have one of the packs on.
I don't know. Look what the cat dragged in. Thanks for coming, Van Gans. We're about to go on right after they finish up setting Damien's drum rig / flamethrower. Get still away? Oh.
And my mega explosive. Y'all are still talking. I was waiting.
Oh.
And my mega explosive drum set. It weighs 3,200 pounds. It also has a harpoon gun, and it is illegal. Ventagram is life.
Fuck yeah, Ventagram fucks hard. Ventagram is violence. Come on, Dahlia. We gotta go do some pre-show tradition. Fight in the audience. By the way, I'm happy you made it to Van Gans. Realistically, you probably shouldn't have done anything else to do than that, but it means a lot. I should go do my vocal warm-ups, but I'll keep my eye out for you when I'm on stage. Cheer loud for me, okay? Wow, you are definitely in love with this goth witch. Ventagram is about to go on. Impress Joy by making sure the console goes smoothly. How are we gonna help? Be the mic checker. You'll check Joy's mic to make sure it's not poisoned, or be the first clapper. You'll get the crowd hype AF by nailing a perfectly timed first clap after every song.
I think the bottom one's charm.
Yeah, it feels like it. I think the top one's smarts. So the top
I'm
one's
pretty
smarts.
sure the bottom one's charm. Or fun. Charm or fun.
Yeah, there's no way
Either
that's
way.
creativity. That cannot be creativity. YOLO! Charming, okay. Now they're in anime costumes, whatever. The lights come down.
And
It's still normal clothes
Whatever.
for us.
A single
have
spotlight
the-
illuminates Joy in the
Well,
center.
he's the one with the video, damn it.
Yes. stage. She looks so fucking hot. Damien and Dahlia hit aggressive first notes that rip across the bar. She just screamed. Alright, shitheads, come on, we're ready for pure fucking rage! We are Vandergram. We are here to shit on the patriarchy and play music! Vandergram dives into the first song. While they're playing, you start hyping yourself up to give the perfect first clap when the song is over. The art of clapping first is extremely complicated and high stakes. If you clap too soon, you'll destroy the band's momentum. Too late, and there'll be an awkward silence. Luckily, you've been practicing for a first clap for years. You rely on the continental technique, which is controversial among your subreddits r//clap heroes. But even if you've got perfect technique, first claps are as much about timing and artistry as execution. You're just praying the clap gods hear your prayers tonight. Finally, Joy belts out that last note, and Vandergram's first song ends. It's your big moment. Time for the first clap. You go for it, and...
Someone else starts it.
It works. You nail the timing, and your clap is so dope that the whole bar erupts into a cheer. You keep nailing the first clap, song after song. Everyone is cheering like crazy. You do feel a little bad for Joy, because you know all of its applause is just for your first claps, and not for Vandergram's music. But Joy looks happy on stage. You decide not to tell her that everyone is cheering for you. To be kinder, to let her enjoy the delusion that people are applauding for her band. The show ends and you get drinks for the band in the Pissrex Bar VIP booth. This is the booth with the best booth in the pub, because it has the least amount of mysterious stains. Also, can I just bring this up? Is it just me, or is Monster Camp the longest talking one? Like, Monster Prom was nothing compared to this.
Yeah, it does feel.
Yeah. Fuck, pretty sure I lost 2 pints of blood during my solo. That show was the fucking pits.
Nice touch.
It really was. When Damien could possess Joy there. Goddess, I blew off some steam out there, and oh, thanks for getting such an enthusiastic audience member, Vandegans. You were cheering with vigor.
Yeah, you were real clapping warrior out there. Fish, I didn't realize you used the continental technique for first claps. I always thought you were a Western clapper.
You smiled quietly at Dahlia. Joy may be blissfully ignorant of your clapping prowess, but it seems like Dahlia understands the gravity of your performance.
You would make an interesting love interest.
I would make an interesting love interest. Ooh. That show went so well tonight, I kept seeing Vangans in the audience, looking so intense and cute and focused. You're officially my groupie, Vangans. You flirt with Joy all night. Yes. Also, the clap gods are pleased with your clapping and bestow you +2 creativity and +1 boldness. Best night ever.
Grace. She's beautiful. Grace. Aww.
Of course.
That's pretty.
Day at the lake.
You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun day at the lake, damn it. You had a really rough morning and you won't let anyone else stop you from gaining fun. You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give you on to trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. I mean, she's a Frankenstein, it doesn't hurt her that much. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win. You gain +2 fun.
Of all the people to be struck by lightning, the Frankenstein who needs it.
Again, yes. After that, you're chillaxing on the shore when it feels like a slightly padded cannonball hits you in the back of the head.
Avari, oh my god. This is why you're supposed to say, my ball, so nobody else tries to dive for it or it hurts themselves. What are you talking about? I pelted Grace on purpose. Physical aggression is the only way I know how to express my interest in others. Anyway, Grace, I'm glad you're here. Hex recently became obsessed with Olympic volleyball and has cursed me with a plague of Momo until I play a game with them.
Whoa, you're adventurous.
But since we're confined to one body, we can't really be on separate teams, so want to play with us?
Well, maybe it's just the concussion knocking, but sure. You're always down for some possibly violent activities with Ravi and Hex.
Ravi.
But wait, this still isn't fair. Avari and I technically are a 2-person team. We can't play Grace 2v1. Good point. I'm all for having unfair advantages, but being that I'm the hero and all, but that seems a little much. Why don't you have your curse showing your team too, Grace? Definitely be fair.
You explained that much like the majority of the general populace, you are not subject to a terrible curse.
What? No way. You don't have a curse. How do you explain your crippling anxiety, bad breath, and weirdly shaped elbows? Oh, don't worry. I know tons of boogie curses that I can hook you up with. Who do you want? Smile Dog, James Dean, Little
Bastard.
cast of Spider-Man, Turn Off the Dark.
What the hell is Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark?
It's a musical that failed horribly.
Oh.
I everything went wrong before they even got their first show.
Cool.
I don't remember.
Hard pass. You really don't trust Hex as your best interest at heart. Besides, you'd rather impress these two by getting your own cool curse. How are we gonna do it? Okay. Bloody Mary Extreme Beach Volleyball Edition 3 times.
Yeah, I wish the bottom one is the correct one.
Honestly, I feel like the top one is probably boldness.
No, I feel like the bottom one is. The top one is. Actually, they could both be bold.
You know, fuck it.
Fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was my guess, to be honest, in that. Whoa, the balls on this woman dragging me on. Curse out of bed without warning. I was just gonna send a text.
Your foolish words summon Bloody Mary, the malevolent creepypasta with the witchy features and the bad attitude.
Oh, come on, she's not a creepypasta. She's been around way longer than creepypasta.
Agreed? You wanna give this one?
Nah.
Alright.
Now you have summoned me, Grace. You must choose your demise. I must either gruesomely murder you, or join you for a fun beach volleyball match with your friends. Choose wisely.
Damn, that's a hard choice.
Oh, it's always riddling bosses you say get you. Which is the right option? Hang on, Grace. Let me look up the wall walkthrough.
Looks over it, greed.
I say flip a coin. Personally, I make all of ours major life decisions.
Looks at greed again. You think it over and flip a couple of coins. You'll show that murder is the right option, but then your coin comes up tails, so you decide on the volleyball thing.
Tail.
You
There you
should
go.
pick
Okay,
a
yeah.
murder. I am an abysmal volleyball player. Your team is sure to lose.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, prepare to eat net, Grace.
Bloody Mary is right, she's probably the worst volleyball player you've ever seen. She keeps getting confused about whether to serve or spike the ball, and also tries to decapitate you several times. But what do you lose in points? You gain in friendship and stats. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. Oh, well, by the way, she's stuck to you now. Alright, Andrew, you need them smarts. Or, no,
Creativity.
Oh, charm.
Charm.
Whatever it is.
Words. Yes, charm, that's about
That day at the Camp Dome, you played the game of Tug of War. You see, Tug of War is a harder game than it seems. It also involves a lot of strategy, and there's a secret technique not everyone knows. It's called, you need to be strong. Also, can I just bring this up? This is the only time that Tug of War has ever been said, and Amira's actual thing here is Tug of War, but it's the one time we can't see her doing Tug of War. I just want to bring that up. You mastered this technique years ago, and so you win. The audience is cheering and roaring in joy while you salute them. Victorious. They throw roses at you. They throw their underwear. Someone throws you +2 charm, which you happily take. That'd be all Andrew would take. Maybe a rose.
And not even that. They'll take the charm, though.
Yeah. You've been spending a lot of time with Calculus lately, so when he asks you if you want to meet up for standard organic activities, you're thrilled. It's his most romantic invitation yet.
Greetings, fellow organic
Greetings,
life
friend Honesty. Thank you so much for joining me for this activities. I am 98.46% certain you will enjoy them. First, I propose that we watch several hours of horny anime while online comparison shopping for vacuum cleaners.
Oh, it's this one.
After that, we can track down some of our
Campmates.
campmates and shamelessly attempt to integrate ourselves to them with wacky hijinks.
Success.
And to round out the evening, we can finish up by leaving Colorado of Monster Prom to Monster Camp on theme.
Please give us reviews. Wow, those are literally all your favorite things to do. How did he know? Wink.
Kid, do you remember what this one was?
I do not.
It is no big mystery, friend. Oh, wait, that's Andrew. Sorry.
It's no big mystery, friend. I simply downloaded and perused your entire search history. Many of my less scrupulous brethren use this technique for marketing purposes, but I have chosen to use my power for good, by algorithmically identifying all your favorite activities. Speaking of which, I wanted to do the cake thing as well, but I had trouble finding a large enough horse.
Andrew, he knows! Wow, that's super creepy, but like in a totally cute way that you absolutely love. Calculus leads you around for the rest of the afternoon, and each activity he suggests is even more enjoyable than the last. Seems like the reducing a complex person down to a constellation of online data is not only possible, but also super fun and deeply unethical. Two of your favorite things. That night, though, as you lie in your tent reminiscing about the day's misadventures, a thought occurs to you. If Calculus is reading your entire search history, that gives you a great way to low-key signal your attraction to him. You leap out of bed, energized by your new idea. It's time to go online, for romance reasons! But what combination of searches will unlock Calculus's cold metal heart? The answer might surprise you. Spend 5 hours leaving romantic reviews on consumer electronics, so Cal knows you want to consume his electronics. Robot porn!
I remember robot porn was the wrong answer when I picked it, but I don't remember what stat it was.
Agreed?
Yeah. I would suggest going with the top one because I think that's smarts. And I think the bottom one was charm.
It feels like fun to me, but go ahead, top.
You sure?
Go with your heart.
It was
Yo.
fun! I knew it! You're chanting robot porn out loud.
It was not fun if I remember.
Then what could it have been?
I don't remember, but
Maybe the top one wasn't smarts.
Maybe the bottom one was? No, the
the
bottom
bottom
one
was-
would have been smarts.
The top one was wait, I lost charm, didn't
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I?
one.
I mean that was charm, which means the other one could have been smarts or
fun. Yeah.
fun.
You quickly search up a bunch of bevy of luscious appliances on all the internet commerce websites. What is smorgasbord? This will not be the most important. You have the soul of a poet. You get to work. Cuisine Metal Classic 4-slice toaster. More like metal dad ass I see. 6 out of 9 would absolutely fuck this toaster. Razer Raiju controller for PS4. Analog sticks sort of look like nipples. Yum yum, let me lick those sticks. Video game titties sex 420. Zeus Electrosex White Knight Electric Vibe 1. Okay. Package took 3 weeks to arrive, which it came with a European power adapter 3 out of 5. Yeah, I don't think even a robot would be attracted to this. After hours of careful reviewing, you finally drift off to sleep, pleased with your hard work. The next morning, you head out to locate Calculator, only to find him waiting right outside your tent.
Hello, Ozzy. Since I know exactly where you sleep, I thought you would be a good place to find you. Those review photos, they were so error onboard thesaurus insufficient to express current level of emotional impact and resorting to an improvisation. Disgust terrible. Cannot believe you would objectify those poor electronics in that way.
You point out that technically all those objects you reviewed were objects?
Oh dear, I have no idea you felt this way. Oh my. Well, I suppose our need data is good data. Any particular data makes me feel very, very sad. No, honestly, I hope you find happiness with your video game controller nipples.
You're devastated. You drown your sorrows in a brief love affair with Raiju controller, but it's very emotionally unavailable. You lose -4 fun and -2 boldness. And it's finally over. Holy crap. Fuck. I just... I dropped my mic.
And then Heroic died.
The end.
and this recording never came to pass.
Yep. So...
I found this recording in the woods
Yep.
next to his body.
So... Wait. Kid, who were you going for? Milo?
Yeah, Milo.
Yeah.
Joy, obviously. I love that pose for Brian so much. Go by yourself. Wait.
Goodbye, guys.
I love the electricity coming out of her eyes. That's super cute.
Oh, that's so damn cute.
Andrew, go hover over yourself. Ooh. I like it. Yeah.
Wink.
I'm going to try.
YOLO.
Ooh.
Ooh, woo.
I mean, I don't care at this point.
Yeah,
so.
it's been going too long.
Oh, okay, I'm first.
You decide
Alright.
not to ask anyone because you're someone, honey. You will too addicted to this new mobile game called Lonely Logs. It's sort of like Tetris, except you're stacking logs and formations and it's only single player. And if you ever find a significant other, then you lose your high score. So you shirked physical and emotional connection with another person for an app game. I bet you're never gonna regret that choice.
Someone give me a small violin.
What did you just say? Someone giving me a skull, Nanan? Whatever. Nah, just kidding, you totally regret it. When the meteor shower came, all you were showered with loneliness and despair. Also, some chucklefuck named Virgil the Virgin stole your spot on the Lonely Logs leaderboard. Damn you addictive mobile games!
Here we go.
You
Well,
finally gather up the courage and ask you would love to watch the meteor shower with you. You desire it. Oh, wait.
you desire a summer fling with me. Your honest answer to cool. Oh. So you have a crush on me, correct? Also, I had an unreluctant crush once. The heartbreak was unbearable, so I deleted my crush feelings. Wow. Now I feel much better because I feel nothing at all.
Oh.
Let's delete your crush calculus or
Start
style.
the rejection protocol.
Oof.
Oh.
The pain of rejection is too much. You decide from that day on to devote your life to weightlifting. You will weightlift your pain away. Fuck summer love. Your new goal in life is weightlifting in the Olympic Games. Finally, you think America 2032 will be your shot at the gold medal. Unfortunately, that year, they also decided to change the rules so that people need to prove that they had a summer love in order to be eligible for the Olympics. It's something about, if you couldn't lift yourself out of summer love, how can you lift any kind of weight? You spend the rest of your life crying in a corner.
I can do this.
You finally gather up the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Right, I can.
A summer fling between you and me, you say?
What do you say?
You know, as they may have guessed from my interests in wine and cheese tasting, I do prefer to sample delectable things before I commit to taking them. So if you don't mind, darling, perhaps I could get a small taste of you.
Ooh. Milo kisses you on the cheek. It's simple and yet it makes your soul tremble in the strangest way. I totally didn't forget a word there.
Ah, yes. That was perfect. It's settled. I'd love to be your summer fling tempter.
And
Aw, that's super sweet. The last day of camp was dreamy.
he put the phone down. Oh.
Focus on you. Get. Milo took you to a natural hot spring they found hidden deep in the woods. You two relaxed, listened to music, and fed each other some delicious berries you forced on the way to the spring. They totally went poison. Even in the middle of nowhere, Milo manages to make everything decadent. You love it.
Then Gantz.
Vengeance. That you finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor show with you. What's that? You want to be my summer fling? Well, a Joy X Vengeance arc definitely has potential. The romance, the drama, the stakes, the physical comedy. I mean, my head does pop off, so do my arms and such. Yes, a romantic relationship between us could, dare I say, enchanting. No, sorry, that was a bit lame, but yeah, I'd love to watch the summer shower with you.
What you and I have is magic.
Aww. The meteor shower was amazing. You two discussed Joy's enemies from her past seasons. You pointed out the flaws in their master plans, and Joy inquired about how you'd defeat the coven by yourself if you had to. Can I also just state that the first two people to get chosen for choosing their summer loves failed, but the last two got it? Sorry. I'm sorry. The conversation quickly evolved from there into some sort of haunt role-playing session. Session? There's a typo there. No joke, Joe apparently has a really big thing for villains.
We would have never guessed.
You logged in an intense battle, and it could be said you both won. Holy shit! All the
What?
new events, outcomes, and special stuff. I got 15, 18, and 5.
I got
20,
19 and
25.
Yeah.
19, 20, and 5.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what could come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics, became misspellings and fuck-ups, treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a consolation we'll always feel. Fuck! I can't speak, I'm tired. Finally gazing into the starry night sky, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night. Feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to start. And we're just gonna skip it. Holy crap.
What have you unlocked?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
What'd you unlock, Greed?
I got ectoplasm.
I already have it.
I did got that too.
Casket
Got
line.
it. Don't do that one.
That
Don't do
too.
that one. That's the one that gives you, like, locks in whatever you're gonna get. The one I said before.
Low cost energy drink.
Never used it.
Loyalty lemonade.
But anyway,
I think me and you got most
ladies
of
and
the same
gentlemen, it's
stuff.
late. We're all tired. We've been trying to do this. It's like midnight almost. So, goodbye.
Bye.
See y'all.
Stay beautiful, people.
Bye-bye.
And holy crap, these sessions are chaos.
Yeah, we
Check
gotta
out
plan
the
so much better.
rest of the series. We'll figure out some kind of system for this. Stay beautiful, people. Woof.